Okay, so here we are. We've put those beams in. As you can see, there's some little extra bits that need to be trimmed up apparently. We will now trim some of the overlapping footings, it says, as shown above. If this step doesn't work for you, it can be skipped. So we've got to modify, and then we're going to do the trim extend command. Then I'll show you how that works. Okay, so basically we want to trim up these little bits in here and in there. So let's see if that works. Cross your fingers. Let's see. Go to modify already for some reason. I'm not sure why, but just escape. I think it might be in the middle of a command. All right. So if we go to modify from scratch, we go to trim extent. This one here. All right. Not this one here. So we go to that one. Well, we could use that actually. But let's just do that one. See that. What I did, I just selected the line I want to trim up to, and if I read down the bottom of the status bar, select the line or wall to trim extend. Click on the part that you want to keep. So basically, I want to click on the bit here I want to keep, and it's supposed to clean that up as it did. All right. So if I do it again, repeat, and I click on that, it just clean that up, and we'll just keep going, do this, and we'll keep this part here. And for some reason it's working for me. I'm not sure why it doesn't work for you guys sometimes. I'm not sure. Let's just see here. I'll keep that one, and we'll click here and click on that one. There you go. So that's been done. Success there. I am amazed. Good. Alright, so don't forget to keep saving and all that sort of stuff as you're going. Well, we don't need to save this here because we will copy it across. It's only a temporary thing, but it's good to save your temporary one as well, just in case. So I'll give that a save for now. So there it is. Okay, so what's our next step? We've done the trimming, we've done all that, I'm pretty sure. Good. Okay, so next we'll now copy the footing, slab and slab. Alright, two things, or two different type of things. To do that, we'll go to 3D and we'll just grab all those, Control C, and just paste them into the other drawing into level 1. That's an important bit here. Alright, let's take away that. Let's do that. So basically go into 3D, drop that into there, go into here. And well, we need to just finish off that. Alright, we need to grab all this stuff. I mean, I'm not sure how to do that. One way is to just carefully grab it. The other way may be to just grab everything and go to your filter down here, or the filter up there, doesn't matter, either or. See if we can grab it that way. We'll check none. We need the floors. Yeah, I've got some things. I've got like structural framing here. I've got 4 of those. I'm guessing that the outer ones, and they've got structural framing, girder, which are the inner ones. Obviously that's how they came out, which is fine. I want to keep those on as well. I'm just going to copy them across. Okay, so that's how mine are set up. But it all should work even if they're not other or girder in theory. Okay, so now I'm only highlighting what I need, the slab and the footings. I should just go Control C or just go copy here. There you go. Now I can open up my structural drawing because that's, well, I think that's closed. So we'll just, how do we check? Well, we'll just minimize some of these. Only a couple of things open here. So it's not open, I don't think. This one here is the architectural temp again. I'll put 2 of those. Alright, so anyhow, I've copied everything I need to copy. I think I just closed the wrong one there, but that's fine. Now the copy to the clipboard, we'll just open up the a structural drawing. Project 6 it was. This one here, open that up, and it's doing that upgrade thing. Alright, so I'm sure they're copied. If not, come back and copy them again in a minute. Come on, do this. Alright, the first thing to do is to go to level 1, it says. Alright, so level 1, which is where we are, which is just lucky. Alright, we'll just go in here and we'll go paste or control V. We're going to modify paste. Here. Okay, I think it's working. It's finding some things that are duplicated in here and just overriding them, so that's fine. Alright, so we're going to paste it right here on the endpoint of that. SE is for snap endpoint if you can't find it. Okay, there you go. They all came across relatively unscathed. Not sure why they're blue and they're black. I think maybe because the different one's good or the other one is other maybe. But anyhow, not to worry. That's fine. Okay, so that's working well for us. We now need to do some coordination, communication with the architect. So basically, we've copied the slab, and first of all, we better check that we have copied it. So let's go back and go into our 3D view perhaps and just see if we have copied the slab all right. Okay, so how do we check that? Well, we can remember the house has got the slab and it's got the footing attached to it as well, the external footing. So it should have come across all right. I mean, you can see that they're there. You can do this, I suppose. It's another way of doing it, and go there and see what we got. We've got the floors, we've got 3 girders, and we've got 4. Yeah, so we didn't get the link in, so basically they're all there. Right, we'll assume that it's all there. It's all good. Now we'll just leave it at that and see how that goes. There should be someone at the door. Okay, so continuing on here from where we were. So sorry about that little interruption there. Okay, so basically we're gonna ask the architect now that we brought all the slab and the footing across to delete it from the actual architectural file and then save that file as an amendment file and send it back to us. And so that's a little coordination you can do by email or by calling or markup or some sort of thing like that. Alright, so let's do that. So basically we brought that in. That was relatively easy. What we're going to do is just escape that for a minute, save this file now, project 6, and we'll just close it. There's, I thought I just saved it. Okay, save it again then. Alright, so that's project 6. Alright, so this is a temporary file. We'll close that as well now. We don't need that. We just need to open up the original architectural file, which is this one here, and just save it as. Oops, that didn't work. What's going on? Here we go. Open. Alright. Well, it's done this a few times. You should know what to do in a hurry. Come on. Upgrade it for me. Alright, here it is. Alright, so now what we're going to do is just first thing, just in case I forget, I've got save as project, and we'll just call it architectural. We'll call it A, because I think I've got one already like that here. But anyway, I'll just call it A. You might ask me to dash A perhaps. Let's see if it asks me to replace it. Yeah, I had one already, but you wouldn't have one, so that's fine. All right, I'll just do that other step now. All right, so basically here we have to go to. We've done all this here, so we're going to step 13 now, and we're going to do this bit here, which is the upgrading of the file. So let's do that. Oops. Okay, so we'll go to insert. All right, sorry, not insert. Forgive me. Manage links. This dialog box. Oh, what am I in? I am losing it. Obviously, I'm not doing too well here. I've lost a few steps. Sorry, I'm rushing ahead. Sorry about that. Yeah, what we need to do is delete the footing and the slab first before I'm running ahead of myself. Either that or I'm not quite with it. Let's go with the second option, I think. The structural framing and floors is what we need. Okay, that, and just press the delete key and then get rid of them. So that's what we want to have on our architectural A now. You can just leave it like that, save this. Now we can close, we'll close that because we can't ever link it in if we leave it open. Back to our project 6, which should be here on the list. Alright, it's just upgrading that original architectural drawing, not the -A, but the original one. Once we've brought in the new one, it won't be asking us that question again in my file. And it shouldn't be asking you anyway because you're done using 14. Alright, so let's go to our manage here, and we will go to the manage links. Alright, here's the architectural file. Alright, what we're going to do is load it from, and we're going to look for the architectural -A, this one here. Alright, here it is. We'll open that up and just bring it in. Basically, that's all we need to do. Alright, so that comes in there, and now it's looking for, let's see if we can make this a bit bigger. That's the file it's looking for, whereas before it didn't have the A in it. Okay, so let's go there. This will be the one that has no floors in it. So basically, how do we check that it's brought the right file in? Well, if we go back here, we can just go to the 3D here. We can just delete this thing here, just to see if there's another footing underneath it, and there isn't, which means it's been deleted from the original link file, which is this file here. Okay, so we can just undo that now, just escape that and undo so that footing can come back. And basically that has been done up to that step there, and we'll continue with formatting the dimensions and that sort of thing in another recording. But basically this is what we should have. If I go back in here and go back into level 1, this is what we got. Okay, we'll just save it to there and we'll stop the recording.